Well. Here we go. Another video. Another time to lock in. So this is probably my last little set of steps now before I go away. Which is kind of cool. Kind of nice, huh? Yeah, leaving tomorrow for tour. I just wrapping up a few things at home. I've packed drums. I've got some stuff ready at the studio. I need to go collect mics later on. What else? What else indeed? Just so many little things to be doing. Gotta pack my case. I don't actually know what time I'm being picked up tomorrow, but we're just kind of rolling with it, waiting to hear from Drive. Yeah. Just lots of stuff getting prepped, you know. It's just weird going back to, what time am I being picked up? What time am I leaving, you know? Actually, this is frustrating. So the other weekend I was in Belgium, tried to do this then, but mic gain was like really loud and just sounded like shit. So hopefully this hasn't fucked. I should check. Not gonna. Just gonna raw dog it and hope for the best. But yeah, fucking flipping. Just it's funny, like when I go away and I do solo drive jobs, I have lots of time to think about things, and you know, I binge so many podcasts on those drives, and it's so funny, like listening to, it's weird, like I listen to a lot of sports people, athletes and things, and you know, their approach to sport and their sport, and I'm like, wow, they want to be the best, and you know, in a way it's very similar to music, especially to drums. I really get in my head about wanting to be great, wanting to be amazing, and I just kind of, sometimes I lose sight, but most of the time it's inspiring, you know? It's inspiring to hear people passionately talk about those things and to want to do amazing things. So yeah, I mean, it's all par for the course, really. Yeah, let's see how today goes. I'm going to try and actually get everything sort of filmed today, and you know, sort of run you through how everything in a day goes. And I've not long been awake. All I've done today really, have a coffee, get on my laptop, do some emails, check some things. I've been walking now for about 25 minutes, so I've got about another half hour on here. So when I eventually head off, I will bring you with me. We'll go together. Got to get the bus to the studio today, because I've got to take stuff there, bring stuff back. It's a whole thing. So yeah, I've got to do that first. Am I going to do that first? Yeah, I'm going to do this, finish my steps, go to the studio. By then it'll be about 11. Collect my things, do any things I need to change. I need to check drum heads as well, make sure I've got some drum heads to take with me. Put all my cymbals in the case maybe, because I won't, if I do play, I'll play today, and then I won't play tomorrow, and then I'll play on Thursday. So yeah, maybe I play today, quickly do the set one time, pack everything up, come back here, move all my shit out of the living room, because there's just drums in the living room right now and it's not very nice. So probably put that back in the spare room, and yeah, that'll probably be about it. Kind of a slow down. I need to pack my suitcase as well. Goddamn, that's another thing. I need to do laundry. I need to wash all my pants. Fucking 11 pants. I need clean pants. I need clean clothes to then go away and smell up a suitcase and then bring it all back and then wash it again. It's relentless. But maybe I'll do like a tour stack as well. You can see the food that I'm actually taking away with me whilst I'm coming out of a diet and going back on tour. Alex gave me some pretty nice nutritional advice. So yeah, this could be like a little what I take on tour to stay lean or whatever. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, let's finish these steps up. Let's get going. Boom. Here we go then. Steps in, shower done. Now we go to the studio. Let's go. Okay, so we're in the studio. Welcome. So I figured I'd actually show you my current setup and how I record my videos. Sorry if this is really close. How I record my videos, because it's I don't actually get asked a lot about it, but I figured if I just show you, then I can always just be like, come watch this video as to how I record my videos. Yeah, so drums, obviously, start with drums. So this is the kit itself. It's actually quite a reduced setup than I usually have. So what we've got is almost a mic on every drum, 2 on the snare. We've got snare top, snare bottom. It's mainly SE mics. I don't know if you can really see, snare bottom is down there. Hang on, let me pull up the old brightness adjuster. There we go. So yeah, snare top, snare bottom is a V-beat, quite precariously placed at the moment. It's not actually facing the top of the drum. V-beat on the rack tom, V-beat on the floor tom. Inside the kick, hang on, I'm actually going to turn the brightness way up for this. Inside is a V-kick and also a BL8. Both kick in, actually. I was going to try and mount kick out, but just 2 kick ins instead. Fuck it, we bought. And then we have just two underhead mics, Aston, Spirit, linked up with the small rigs there. That is then all going into, wait a minute, this is not very good. Whoa! So that is all going into this Tascam unit here, little 8-channel Tascam that I just have behind me. My EAD is also going in there, but I don't really use that anymore. I don't really need it. Some people might ask why I'm not using the SE pencil mics that are in this box. I like the Astons. I think they sound really good. They're a bit noisier, a bit dirtier. I like that. I like that you can also change the pattern on everything. And then that is all going into, let me just unlock this. That is all going into this little session here. That is all then going into Logic. Really easy. Kick in. It's kick in, but it's actually not kick in, it's kick out. And then, yeah, kick in, kick out, snare bottom, snare top, rack floor, overhead, even though it's not overhead, just 8 channels. That's all you need. I would argue that, if you're doing it on a budget, you probably don't even need snare bottom, really. If you can get a good sound out of snare top and some overheads, you could, in theory, I could put the overheads overhead, but I just like the smaller, more convenient aspect of doing it this way. And then I just have a big little phone clip up here that then just shoots down and means you can see the nice angle of everything. Yeah, that's how I do it. It's a pretty janky system, I guess, but it works for me. It works for me. That's all that matters. Yeah. So I gotta go through Drumheads in a minute. Basically I'm gonna play the set once. I'm just gonna play the set and then I'm gonna fucking start packing some stuff up. Just because I need to pack things. Yeah. I need to sort of get things ready for tomorrow, getting picked up tomorrow. I need to take some mics off the drums as well. I need to pack those. I bought my case so I can put them in there. I got to take some stuff home. Oh, it's just so busy. So I'll see you after I'm finished practicing, which will literally probably be just the next clip. So, or I might show you a bit of practice, Yeah, I'll film a little bit of practice now. I'll film like a bit of one song. Whether it's good or bad, It doesn't matter, because you're just going to see it. There we go then, practice all done. Basically packed. It looks worse than it is, but it is actually like, it's fine. The beauty of my setup is I can leave the majority of my stuff set up. So like, you know, most of it's still set up. It's just like little things like the snare, the pedals that I need to take. You know, cymbals, obviously, things like that. Mics as well. So it's nice. I kind of wish that I had a big A rig, B rig setup. I do have. It's kind of nice that I have enough cymbal stands to be able to like do that. Like I can leave my hi-hat here, which is really, really, really nice. Just take the little 5000 one, and then have enough cymbal stands as well. It's pretty cushy. But yeah, cymbals packed, mics packed, pedals, spare snare, my SKB for my main snare is at home, stool, spare kick head, drum heads are in the pelly. I've got to take the pelly back home to put some stuff in and then take stuff out and mess around with all of that. It's going to be a fucking ball ache. I need to get some shelving things from over there. Yeah, it's all just big plans before you go away with this kind of stuff. Just making sure everything is foolproof. Yeah, I think everything is good. Everything is good to go. Oh dear. Yeah, let's get everything packed away, tidied away, and then get everything ready to. Oh, I need to remember my phone clip. Don't want to forget that. I'll grab that. My little phone clip. Yeah, that's everything. Pretty sure that's everything. Something's just fallen in this pelly. Yeah, cool. Practice done. Pack away done. Let's go home. And when I get home, I got to build a little desk kind of thing for the spare room, and then I'll pack and I'll show you all the food and things, supplements that I'm taking on tour this time. You can have a little look-see at that, how being on a crazy diet will look this time around on tour in a van. Let's go. Okay, so hello again. Drums are packed, everything's packed. I've taken this away, taken the drums away, put them in the spare room, so they're in there, ready to go. Everything is good. So figured I would show you the pack for some food that I'm going to take with me. So, first time trying this kind of thing, like a hot and savoury kind of meal thing. Never had them before. Kind of excited to try. Alex recommended the like the Huel hot and savoury. He recommended me that, but I can't afford that. So that's sort of as close as I'm getting. I like these. I love these Helomix bottles. Helomix. I bought one in America, and they're great. They're so good that I decided I was like, I'm just gonna buy another small one. I have a big one that I actually need to wash it up. I have one big one, one small one. Yeah, they're class. For that food as well, I get it comes with like a little hot food container. It's okay. It's like fine. It's not very big. Yeah, that's one thing that I'm like not concerned about, but one thing that I'm always like, you know, volume is sort of most important to me. So then the rest of my stuff is from bulk. I have some oats for breakfast. Ultra fine gluten-free oats because it's the same price and I don't want to poo myself. Not that I have a gluten intolerance or anything, I thinking ahead and just thinking about, like, you know, I don't want to be eating too much excess gluten, so yeah, I just figured I'd do that. Get the gluten-free ones, the same price. Why not? Whey protein. This is the chocolate and orange, I think. Yeah, it's just protein supplement. And I also have this thing called Bulk One. So it's a complete food shake. It's basically like Huel Black, but it's a complete food shake. It's 30 servings in here. It actually has oats in it. The top ingredient is oats, and then pea protein, pumpkin seed protein. It's pretty good. It's about 400 calories a serving. It does. Where's the directions? 3 scoops, 100 grams. Use 1 to 2 servings a day. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So yeah, that 30 servings is about right. So I'll do 1 of these a day in the morning. Yeah. 100 grams. 100 grams of 500 ml of water. So half a litre of water. With that bad boy. Yeah, my little baggie. My little food bag. What would actually be really good? If I can make this fit, is I also take creatine, but I don't want it. There's not much left in here, so I might buy some more. I also have this like Vinto Clear Whey. I really like clear protein a lot more than like the milky ones. I find milky ones get a bit like, in the morning they're fine. Don't mind them in the morning, but yeah, clear would be my go-to. I would pick clear every time over something else. Maybe there's a way I can get this in. Yeah, just future me, just cut to me having to put all this in. I decanted the big protein into a slightly smaller pot. It fits a bit nicer now, but yeah, everything else is just a bit big. I kind of wish that it would. I wish that the cups would be able to fit, but that's what I have to do. That's what I just have to do. Yeah. The other thing Alex told me to make sure I take is a set of scales. Obviously, like, not super necessary, but just this one time I'm going to give it a go. I'm going to take my scales. Usually I wouldn't. Usually I would be a bit more like frugal with stuff like this, but yeah. Scales. Hot and savoury basically every day. Meal replacer with oats for breakfast, protein. I've got to probably do the clear protein and the hot and savoury in the evenings, and then in the daytime just try and stay on top of stuff, you know. Try not to overthink it, just make sure that I get plenty of like good stuff in. Whole food wise, of course, for the mornings, don't want to forget my AeroPress. So I also have this little bad boy here for such. So at home, it's bad, I know, but I use the paper filters, and then when I go away, I have the metal ones. And I think I'll take, you know, I think I take this one. So yeah, this is the one I usually take. I can tell it's a bit dirty. Oh dear. Oops. Papers at home, because I've had the papers for so long since I got the AeroPress. And then I just take, and then this is just one thing that I just have to wash up. Done. AeroPress. Almost as important as any other piece of equipment that I take. I also take this guy. So I get the bag of coffee, and then this just goes on the bag of coffee, and I use the scoop to dish the coffee out into there. Usually I do like 2 or 3 of these. I don't usually care to weigh, but maybe we'll see how we go in the hotel, and maybe I use the scales to actually weigh the food out. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, Green. Oh yeah, that little thing does fit in, so that's okay. And then I guess coffee, get a little bag of coffee up here. The AeroPress will come in my bag with me, and that's everything. So yeah, that's kind of the nutrition that I'm working with on this tour. It's a little bit more laxed, I guess. It's a bit more relaxed than usual. Let's just move this up here. Yeah, done. Now I've just got to pack clothes. I'm gonna make you watch me pack clothes. Cause yeah, it's 5:30 now. Gabby finished work soon. God, it's 5:30. I need to just finish getting some things ready. Pack my suitcase. Take some laundry out. I actually need to take the laundry out and put a dry cycle on, so maybe I'll do that now. And get all my other things ready. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Well,